in Not Today motherfucking news.
Not today.
Submitted by David is the best.
I'm not gonna tell him. I'm not gonna tell him you said that.
A woman prevented thieves from stealing her car by jumping on the hood. That sounds very heroic, but very dumb.
It sounds very Hong Kong action flick.
You not steal, bitch! And fucking jumps on there.
I wonder why she jumped on the car instead of trying to open the door.
Because if I was a robber, I would just keep driving and then open the front window and start punching her in the face.
But what if she's right in the middle?
Then I'll just go, whoa, 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 and it should be like, whoa!
She's a rock climber.
Then I'll start going over speed bumps.
I don't think most people are trying to kill the people that they're robbing from.
Depends on which robbing school they went to.
The school of violence or the school of cat?
Cat?
Cat burglar.
Oh. I always thought cat burglars meant they literally stole cats.
Me too. I thought that too when I was little.
But now I know it's the Pink Panther. Boo-doo, doo-doo, 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 doo-doo.
Da-da-da-da.
I'll show you guys the video of this whole situation.
Oh, fuck.
Oh, I get to bust out the popcorn? I'm just kidding.
Tell me the detail. What the hell happened?
That guy again? He's involved too?
Melissa Smith
Oh,
can't believe
shit.
that's her.
I probably think I'm tougher than I really am.
Smith was checking emails in her car while filling up at the BP on Plankington in the 3rd Ward.
I got out of my car to take the pump out and grab my receipt and turned around and realized somebody's in my car.
She had one thought.
This is not happening to me today.
Smith planned to grab the mirror, but says she got a better idea.
Jumped on top.
Oh
And held on
shit,
for
he's driving.
The driver tries throwing her off.
He laughed at me the entire time, so zero remorse.
Smith thinks screaming at the top of her lungs is what got him out.
Then I had to chase my car into the street and
She's
stop it
gangster.
before it hit somebody else.
Police are still looking for the suspects. Smith was told the car they were in was stolen.
The police said mostly women run in the other direction and go ask for help and don't hop on top. They told me it was not the smartest.
Looking back, the 27-year-old wouldn't be on her phone or leave her keys in the car.
Yep.
Damn, she's a warrior though.
It's interesting because it looks like such a nice neighborhood and you just never expect that kind of behavior to happen in the middle of Milwaukee, was it?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Plankington.
Plankington, Milwaukee.
I think because I grew up in the hood, I'm not very street smart by any means, but there are like...
That statement doesn't even make sense. You grew up in the hood, but you're not street smart?
But I do know like a handful of things just to kind of watch my back.
Like what?
One of them is every time I go pump gas, I always lock my car, even if I'm just gonna go just literally to pump gas. So I always just lock it for that reason. Another one is if I'm driving by myself, you know when you open the car door, your lights turn on at night? So I'll leave mine off so that if I'm by myself and they're like looking at me or whatever, they don't know that I'm by myself. So then at least I feel like, oh, they'll like keep a distance if they're trying to drive me or something.
You know what's interesting? She had her car running the whole time.
Or the
Keys in the ignition.
Keys in the ignition, yeah.
Oh,
So he just jumped there
She
when
also-
Rule number 1, never leave the keys in the ignition.
I never do that.
I never do that. I'm just going in the store for like 2 seconds anyway.
You leave it unlocked when you walk away that far?
Yeah, because I kind of want, well, I don't have shit in my car.
Yeah, who the fuck's gonna steal that shit?
And you kind of want what?
Someone to open the door.
Yeah.
That's what he does. So
I leave little traps for people.
that's him. So there's always times where I'm like, we're at a restaurant, and I tell him, hey, I'm gonna go to I have to make eye contact because it's like talking to a child. If you don't get their attention, they don't listen to you. So I go, hey, I'm gonna go to the restroom. I'm gonna leave my bag right here, okay? And he goes, got it. And then he won't pay attention to him. Like, why aren't you looking for it? He's like, because I want someone to take it because I want to beat their ass.
When I'm pumping gas, when I get out of the car, I always scan the area to see what's going on first. So, okay, there's that kid over there that's trying to sell chocolates. There's a crazy homeless guy that's drinking water out of the windshield wiper thing. Like I can always like, I scout the whole area and then I know how safe I have to be.
Have you ever seen that?
No.
That's so funny.
But there's always crazy ass motherfuckers though.
Yeah, so, I don't know, for me every time I pump gas, like I always lock all the doors except the driver's door, and then I always
The one where the steering wheel is?
yeah, so I leave that one unlocked, and then but it's because my pump is on the same side as the driver's side, so I don't have to walk around my car.
Oh, okay.
And then whenever I walk out, like go inside the store, I always lock it, always.
The new cars, they got that sensor. So if you walk away from the car, that car can't even start.
Anybody should have their car running when the gas is being pumped because that's a dangerous.
Yeah, you're not. From what I heard, is you're not even supposed to have your key in the ignition at all because it could have some sort of like
spark, right,
yeah,
or something.
spark
Yeah, it might
reaction
blow
and then
up.
cause a fire. So it's like take your key out.
Maybe that's why they target nice neighborhoods like that because people are just more relaxed.
But just seeing the dude just get out of the other car and just sneak over like this. I don't know. It just looked really funny to me because it was just like
Like he had a mask on too.
yeah. It's like you're trying to be really sneaky.
But you're not that sneaky.
Yeah, I don't know. It didn't work well.
He's an amateur, just making a spontaneous move. Because if you got cameras in those places, like you should follow people home and then scout them and see.
No, don't give ideas.
Well, my question is, how did he know that the key was gonna be in the ignition?
Maybe it was hoping.
That's a good guess though. You jump in and then it's like, how did you know the key was gonna be in there?
Or maybe like he was like in the corner through his friend's car and he's
That's a key in there.
yeah, he jumped in.
Maybe.
Or maybe he was just looking to steal like a wallet or something, but then when he got inside, he was like, oh shit, the key's in here. This is such a good opportunity. And then that's when the woman jumps on.
Do you guys or girls at night when you're by yourselves, do you have a different gas pumping protocol? Like do you go and pump the gas, put the automatic thing on, and then go in your car and lock the car
Oh,
so
I
you're safe?
I
Or do
forever
you
do
stay
that.
out there and like, this is my motherfucking car?
No, I never stay out when I'm pumping my gas. I always put on the automatic.
Even during the
thing.
day?
Always.
For
Every
real?
single time.
During the day in Beverly Hills?
During the day, every.
So what if a homeless guy comes and then like pulls the pump away?
Well, then I guess I'm fucked in that sense. But at least they're not.
How are you
my
fucked? You
car.
got gas in your Craig bunk.
Yeah. See, I'm
How
not fucked.
how come you stay inside? What's the thought
I think
process? Mm-hmm.
it's because I'm lazy and I don't want to stand outside when I know that that automatic thing is there. It's like, well, I might as well just go in my car and just chill in my car. Why am I standing outside?
Well, you'd be fucked if you had one.
But
of
I
mine.
always lock all of the doors that are like the passenger and the two doors behind me. I always lock those.
I have to manually pump my shit sometimes. Cause like the hole, it doesn't match the pumpies, and then
the pumpies.
I leave the automaticallys.
You know what pompies is in Spanish?
What?
Pompies is like your butt.
Like a cute word for butt.
So then I have to kind of fill it up by hand. So in cold winter nights, I'm out there filling it up by
Oh
hand.
no, in California.
And I'm like, I didn't bring my sweater today. It's fucking 59 degrees.
A cold winter night.
What do you do? Do you get in the car or do you stand outside?
It depends, but for the most part, I'm outside.
Do you feel a little more cautious though? Like, cause like when I go out to gas up at nighttime, I do stand outside my car, but I'm like looking around to see, you know, who
Yeah.
might come and get me and who I might have to fight off.
Yeah, I mean, it also depends on the area that I'm at. If the area is sketch, I really try avoiding having to put gas when I'm by myself. But if the area is sketch, I'll stay in my car.
I like staying outside too. Because I think for criminals.
You just like fighting.
No, if you have more defensive behavior, there's less likely for shit to happen. Like if I was a criminal and I saw you sitting in the car, I'm like, yes. Because I could just slowly walk up, put my gun on the glass, tap it, and you already know what's up because you're going to open the car door, or else you know I'm going to blast right through the glass. They'll go like this. I'll look down at the lock. You're like, fuck.
I would just drive away.
Fuck yeah.
He ain't gonna shoot me.
Then I'll just go,
Exactly.
pew, pew,
That's,
pew.
I feel like I want to say that would be my thought, but I don't.
You'd freeze.
I don't know
If you
myself.
if you see someone, you'd freeze.
I'm like, I don't know myself.
And then I'll blast you.
Damn.
Run away.
I gotta just bust the Joe. Okay, I'm gonna project, and then just open.
You gotta practice that.
Yeah, practice it.
Cause the doors don't open that good.
Oh shit.
Anything that you don't practice is not going to happen the way you think it is.
They do also say you're supposed to run like drills and shit in your head.
But that is practicing. That's
Oh, okay. Yeah, I do a lot of mental practice.
It's like if you eat and drink in your car while driving, you should, you know, like practice what will happen if you get into like a car accident or something. Like, or
Nobody does that here. That is illegal, dude. You're not supposed to eat and drive.
I mean, you should practice what will happen like if you
If your spoon's in your mouth and you're like, ah,
and you have to like quickly step on the brakes or something like, not a car accident, but like you have to quickly step on the brakes because otherwise, like, you know, just that like split second of like not dropping that hot coffee on your lap may mean the difference between your car hitting something or.
Oh yeah.
You're the worst. You're not supposed to eat. You're supposed to have.
Wait, is that
both
illegal? Is that
hands.
illegal?
Yes, you're supposed to have both hands on the steering wheel at all times.
texting and driving is illegal. Of course, eating a fucking breakfast meal on. And I seen the way you eat too. You're eating like this.
You drive with your knee. I'm a professional knee driver.
I don't do this anymore, but like when
Michael has straight up fucking cutlery, like metal knives and forks in a fucking.
He's eating chicken katsu and shit, like driving.
You know, like you guys are joking, but like when I was
No, we've been in your car. We've seen fucking real glass bowl.
Just admit it, Michael.
not anymore, but like I used to drink like chicken soup on the way to school in the morning when I was in high school. And then one time I hit my friend's mom's car.
Well, obviously.
You didn't learn your lesson. You're still eating.
How are you gonna eat a bowl of soup while you're driving, dude? That's like slurping ramen.
It wasn't in a cup. It was in a bowl.
No, Michael had he had shabu shabu going on in the passenger. He's fucking. Thanks for watching Just Kidding News, guys. Don't forget to comment down below. We want to hear what you say, only if it's positive. Remember that. To watch more videos, go up here, baby.